Welcome to Soothing Stories, where every tale is a gentle adventure. Let's snuggle in and begin today's story The Velveteen Rabbit. Once upon a time, in a cozy nursery filled with toys and books, there lived a soft stuffed rabbit made of velveteen. He had button eyes, a pink stitched nose, and brown and white fur that was once crisp and new. The little boy who owned him played with him for a short while, but then he forgot about him, as children often do when newer toys arrive. The rabbit lay in the toy cupboard feeling lonely. He watched the other toys, like the mechanical ones that clicked and moved, the tiny soldiers that stood in rows, and the wooden lion who roared when the string was pulled. They all talked about how important it was to be real. The rabbit didn't understand. "What is real?" he asked one day. The skin horse, the wisest and oldest toy in the nursery, smiled kindly. His fur had worn off, and he looked loved, but not new. "Real isn't how you're made," he said. "It's something that happens when a child loves you for a long, long time. Not just to play with, but truly loves you. Then you become real." Does it hurt?" asked the rabbit. "Sometimes," said the skin horse gently, "but when you're real, you don't mind the hurt." The rabbit thought about this. He wanted nothing more than to become real. Then, one night, the boy couldn't find his favorite toy, and he reached for the Velveteen Rabbit. From that day on, they became inseparable. The boy took him everywhere, into the garden, to the dining table, even to bed. The rabbit felt warm, and he snuggled close to the boy's heart every night. As spring turned to summer, they played outside, under the trees and among the tall grass. The rabbit's fur got worn and patchy. His seams stretched, but he didn't mind. He was happy. He believed maybe he was becoming real. But one morning, the boy fell ill. He had fever and was kept in bed for many days. The rabbit stayed right beside him, comforting him in the quiet moments. When the boy finally got better, the doctor gave strict orders. "Everything the child has touched must be burnt, including this old rabbit." The rabbit was placed in a sack, ready to be taken away. As he sat alone, he remembered all the joyful days, the boy's laughter, the soft bedtime snuggles, and the whispered secrets. A single tear rolled down the rabbit's cheek and fell to the ground. And then something magical happened. From the grass near him, a beautiful fairy appeared, delicate, glowing, with wings like petals. "Little rabbit," she said gently, "because you have been loved deeply and you have loved in return. You are now real. She touched him with her hand. The rabbit felt something change. His fur. It grew soft and warm again, but this time it was alive. His legs stretched and he could leap. He was a real rabbit. The next spring, the boy played in the garden and he saw a rabbit with familiar eyes watching him from the edge of the woods. The boy didn't know it, but the rabbit was his old friend, come to visit. The Velveteen Rabbit, now truly real, hopped off into the woods, his heart full of joy and love. The end. If this story brought you a little calm, a little wonder, don't forget to subscribe and join us for more soothing stories. Until next time, sweet dreams.